EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They go play action with Mayfield. That's going to be caught for the touchdown, but there is a penalty flag down in the backfield. And they're already walking the other way. Baker gonna give it to Irving. He's to the 10. And he's gonna take this all the way home. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Touchdown number 9 for the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He's got it! And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. On play action, Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run with Irving. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the left side, to Godwin. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. 3rd down coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Lockett headed in motion. He'll drop to throw. This one finds Lockett down the left side.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run it with Walker. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, This offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass.
And he's in! DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So after 1, knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, alert 33. King.
On the ground, it's Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
He is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's Lockett for the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Got a man. It's Rocket. The rookie from Georgia leading this offense well. Good throw there and a first down. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
What's up?
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. On fourth down, on comes Jake Camarda to punt for Tampa Bay. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Count to 60, count to 60. Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take...
It is brought in the end zone. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seahawks. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They go play action with Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. Shot alert.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. He has Lockett over the middle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground. But you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Lockett headed in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Seattle. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A give. This is Irving.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. Just a little bit too much. And you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
So that challenge, a successful one. On 1st down, here's Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Right back to Irving. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He connects with Palmer on that one. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be taken down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical.
And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers have taken a 4-point advantage. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The tight end, Fant, in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. 3rd and 6. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll motion over Metcalf.
Go.
He'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. He'll go again here with Irving. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A pass pulled in by Irving. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run it. It's Irving. Back to the ground after the penalty. And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. Now Seattle gonna use the first of their timeouts. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down back at the 6-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. On 2nd and goal, they'll give them another shot. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
42, Seahawks 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance.